Yesterday, Babu Owino together with Alai gave the side of their story on what it really transpired at that time incident where Alai was about to shoot Babu Owino. Just listen to Babu Owino.
So I was just going back home. When I stood up, there was a table next to ours that there were several people who sat by that table, including Mwaro Alai. And I opted to say hi to them as a leader. It was only cashiers to say hi to these leaders, to these people, including Alai as a leader. So I greeted all of them, finished with Alai because he was seated at the farthest end. Then stood next to him. And before I left, there's one of them who said that, you know, Babu, you will be a governor of Nairobi. Then Alai became mad. And from that point, he stood up, pushed me, saying, you cannot be a governor of Nairobi. You sent people to attack my wife on social media. Then immediately, he removed a gun, cocked the pistol, came straight, hit me with the pistol on my chest. Then moved back. Then I just stood. Then a short time, punched me on my right jaw. Still stood looking at him. Then there was a police officer. He was seated with several DCI officers. One of the DCI officers went and took the gun from him.
And guys, now let's listen to Alai's side of story.
What I can say about the case, because it's under police investigations, is that we were at the Cedars restaurant, which is in Kilimani. We were sitting together with others, and Babu was sitting at a different table, and he came to greet us. I told him that I'm not very comfortable greeting you. He started to push my head, telling me how he will panga me in the Nairobi City County, which is capturing. He said that Nairobi meshaenda. I said I'm not vying for any governorship seat, because I hear you are vying for the governorship seat. So I don't think that I am supposed to be in the conversation of the governors, because I'm not a candidate. So he kept insisting. In fact, one of the people who were sitting with joked that Ranipatia docket your finance. I said I'm not a candidate in any of these things. But what I would urge you is that when you're doing all your politics, please don't involve family members, because if you do that route, then it becomes very bad for us. Then, you know, he started becoming very agitated. You know, he continued pushing my head. You know, I told him I don't want to greet you. Please just go home, because I knew that this thing has been very uncomfortable to me. I've never addressed it in any platform or forum. But I told him that just go away. This is not a matter which you never see me, you know, put my family members or post my family members on these platforms. And I would urge you that we end this issue here. But he kept pushing my head. So when I stood up and pushed him back, I think he's now brought in other issues, because I didn't draw a gun on him. There was a gun on my waist, but I didn't draw a gun on him. The person sitting next to me saw the gun on my waist, because I was wearing a shirt only. I was not wearing a jacket, and I took the gun. There's no, if you go to that restaurant, they have a video. I produced one video where I said I draw a gun.
In case you are watching this channel for the first time, kindly please click that subscribe button, then allow the notification buttons to be on. Whenever you're producing a video like this one, YouTube will automatically giving you a notification. Alright guys, now let's get the truth. The truth was the CCTV footage that was collected at the incident where Alai was alleged, or rather almost, shooting Babu Owino with a pistol.
Saa 10 jioni tarehe 3 mwezi Januari mwaka huu, wateja wanaonekana hapa kwa hoteli ambayo inajulikana kama Cedars, eneo la Nairobi. Lakini kwa muda mfupi tunaona mbunge wa Embakasi Mashariki Babu Owino ambaye amevaa shati ya bluu akitoka kwa meza yake, anasimama na kwenda kwa meza ambayo iko na watu kadhaa, ikiwemo mwakilishi wa wadi wa Kileleshwa Robert Alai ambaye pia amevaa shati ya bluu. Wanasalimiana, lakini baadaye kamera za siri zinapata Alai akimsukuma Babu. Baada yake tunamwona Alai akisimama na kumzusha Babu. Hapa ndipo inasemekana Alai alitoa bunduki yake, tukio ambalo polisi kutoka kituo cha polisi ya Kilimani walihakikisha walichukua kama ushahidi. Tunaona jamaa mmoja ambaye anasemekana kuwa polisi akisimama na anachukua bunduki hiyo. Habari hii ndio iliandikishwa kwa kituo cha polisi ya Kilimani.
And guys, hope you listened to what Robert Alai said. Robert Alai said that hakuchukua bunduki yoyote kumwelekezea Babu Owino. And to have seen on that CCTV that has just played on your screen how that guy pushed something, kuna DC akatoka side ingine akachukua, then everything was done and dusted. So who is telling the truth? The truth is Babu Owino was telling the truth. So this guy Alai must face the law. You know, these things that now the government, we ukiwako tu na MCM ukikuwa na pesa kidogo, now they have to license firearm for you. Na even some people hawana akili ya kutumia firearm. They just, when they get irritated, they pull the gun, start to shoot people without even thinking twice. You know, this now goes to our government. If you license someone a firearm, I think testing of mentality should be the first thing for that person. And number two, look at his temper. Huyu mtu napeana bunduki, how will he behave adui wake akikuja? Not just adui, but someone whom they are not agreeing politically. You know, these things, I think the government should recheck on it. Si tu kila mtu mnapeana bunduki. MC mahali fulani ako na pesa kidogo, pea yeye bunduki. MP mahali fulani ako na pesa kidogo, pea yeye bunduki. Mwanabiashara fulani ako na pesa kidogo, pea bunduki. This is not things that you are going to entertain as a nation, kwa sababu watu watauana and people will kill each other with no reason. Kwa sababu tu nilikuambia hivi, ama we are not agreeing and I have a firearm, I can just pull it and trigger any moment I wish to do it. And with that, guys, what is your thoughts? Drop it in the comment section. I will be doing my best to read it and giving you a response. And with that, peace and love. With that, guys, follow long political analysis on this channel. And if you are watching us in any other social media platform, kindly please take a minute or two, go to YouTube, search for Mkuu Politics, then subscribe to that channel. And with that, guys, thank you for choosing Kenya Political Brief as our primary news platform, more so on politics. Kindly please share this video to a friend. If politics is your passion, this is the place you really wish to be. Kindly subscribe. Bye bye.